Charles Ling's charisma and popularity is exactly what the Bachelor franchise needs. Golden Bachelor fans want a redemption after Heartbreaker Gerry Turner's season. January 5, 2025. Hello, Bachelor Nation news fans. Welcome back to the channel. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 featured quite a few guys who caught Bachelor Nation's eye, but Charles Ling has become exactly what the franchise needs to save the Golden Bachelor. Charles, who appeared on the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, was someone Bachelor Nation didn't realize they needed to see on screen. A sweet, kind widower, Charles shared quickly with Joan that he'd lost his wife and felt a fierce sense of loyalty to her. But his daughters had pushed him to try and move forward in his life after her passing. While Charles was excited, he was also still grieving. Throughout his time on the Golden Bachelorette, Charles was shown to be even sweeter and kinder than he'd appeared at the beginning of the season. As a top contender in the eyes of Bachelor Nation, Charles quickly became a standout of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 cast. When he was eliminated, while Bachelor Nation didn't expect him to get to the end of the season, they were gutted at him getting the boot. While many have been looking at other candidates to be the next Golden Bachelor, Charles may be just what Bachelor Nation needs after Gerry Turner's scandalous run. Charles Ling was the Golden Bachelorette fan favorite. Although Charles was only on the show for a few short weeks, he quickly became a standout on the Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Charles was introduced during the opening night of the season along with the rest of his fellow contestants, who were all hopeful that they'd be able to catch Joan's eye. While many of the guys on the season were memorable, Charles became a Bachelor Nation favorite for a different reason. Though he was sweet and kind, it was Charles' genuine authenticity that helped him stand out to the Golden Bachelorette viewers. Charles' personality was fun, funny, and self-deprecating in a way that viewers were able to relate to. While he joined the show with a broken heart, Charles was able to work through some of his grief as he got to know Joan and the other guys on the series. Gerry Turner's Golden Bachelor season failure turned fans off. Although the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 was a success, the Golden Bachelor Season 1 wasn't something viewers want to revisit. While Gerry has since been somewhat absolved of the issues that occurred during his season because of his cancer diagnosis, there were still major issues afoot throughout the first season of the show. Gerry and his final choice, Theresa Nist, got engaged at the end of the season and quickly got married, but their relationship crumbled, which has left Bachelor Nation struggling to see a positive future for the show. Even so, the Golden Bachelor Season 2 is coming. Charles as the lead could redeem the Bachelor franchise. Although Bachelor Nation is hesitant about the Golden Bachelor Season 2, the show could be revamped entirely with Charles as the lead. Though he may need more time to move through his grief, Charles was a sweet, charming guy who would be a great contender for the lead. With such a sweet spirit and a positive attitude, seeing Charles as a future lead could be a way to revitalize the series and cancel out the first season's poor performance. Despite knowing that his time on the Golden Bachelorette was abbreviated, Charles understands the process and his emotional openness. Charles also demonstrated an incredible sense of humor and playfulness. Whether he was cracking jokes during a talent show date or comforting a nervous fellow contestant, Charles brought a sense of joy to the screen that was infectious. His ability to navigate serious and lighthearted moments with ease made him a standout personality and a refreshing presence in a genre often criticized for its manufactured drama. Why Charles Ling could be the perfect Golden Bachelor. After the turbulence of Gerry's season, the franchise needs a lead who can rebuild its reputation and reignite viewer enthusiasm. Charles Ling is uniquely positioned to do just that. Here are 3 reasons why Charles would make the perfect Golden Bachelor. 1. He represents second chances at their best. Charles' story of love, loss, and resilience is the epitome of what the Golden Bachelor franchise set out to celebrate. As someone who has experienced profound grief but remains hopeful about the future, Charles embodies the idea that it's never too late to find love. His journey would inspire not only contestants, but also viewers who may be navigating similar challenges in their own lives. 2. He's relatable to the core audience. The Golden Bachelor audience skews older, and Charles' experiences align with the realities many viewers face. Whether it's dealing with the loss of a partner, finding joy in unexpected places, or balancing family dynamics, Charles' story feels grounded and relatable. His authenticity would resonate deeply with fans who are looking for a lead they can see themselves in. 3. He brings positivity and charm. In a franchise often criticized for its drama and toxicity, Charles' kind-hearted nature would be a breath of fresh air. His ability to create a supportive and uplifting environment would set the tone for a season focused on meaningful connections rather than petty rivalries. With his quick wit and genuine charm, Charles would be a joy to watch week after week. The redemption arc the franchise needs. The Bachelor franchise has a history of bouncing back from missteps, and Charles Ling could be the key to the Golden Bachelor's redemption. By casting Charles as the lead, the show would send a powerful message. It's never too late to find love, and genuine connections are still at the heart of the franchise. Charles' season could be a return to form for the Golden Bachelor, focusing on the joy of discovering new relationships rather than the drama of broken promises. With his magnetic personality, heartfelt story, and undeniable charisma, Charles has all the makings of a lead who can restore faith in the series and win over both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Bachelor Nation is ready for Charles Ling. As Bachelor Nation eagerly awaits the announcement of the next Golden Bachelor, the call for Charles Ling continues to grow louder. Fans have taken to social media to express their support for Charles, sharing memes, petitions, and heartfelt messages urging producers to give him a chance. The buzz surrounding Charles isn't just wishful thinking, it's a testament to the impact he's had on viewers. In a franchise that often struggles to balance entertainment with authenticity, Charles represents a rare opportunity to deliver both. By giving Charles the spotlight, the Golden Bachelor could usher in a new era of storytelling that prioritizes heart over hype. What to expect from a Charles Ling season? If Charles were to take on the role of the Golden Bachelor, fans could expect a season filled with heartfelt moments, genuine connections, and a refreshing dose of humor. Here's what a Charles-led season might look like. Diverse dates with depth, from heart-to-heart conversations over coffee to adventurous outings that push contestants out of their comfort zones. Charles would bring creativity and thoughtfulness to every date. A supportive atmosphere. Charles' kindness would set the tone for a season focused on uplifting connections rather than cutthroat competition. Memorable moments. Whether it's a touching tribute to his late wife or a hilarious group date challenge, Charles' season would be full of moments that stay with viewers long after the final rose. The future of the Golden Bachelor. As the franchise prepares for its next chapter, the question remains, will producers listen to the fans? While Gerry Turner's season had its ups and downs, the overwhelming response to Charles Ling proves that Bachelor Nation is ready for a new kind of lead. Charles has the charisma, relatability, and authenticity to not only redeem the Golden Bachelor, but also set a new standard for the series as a whole. Bachelor Nation, it's time to make your voices heard. Let's rally behind Charles Ling and show the producers that we're ready for a season filled with heart, hope, and a little bit of humor. After all, isn't that what love is all about?